Hey guys, James Collin here. Thank you, those that subscribed. I know it's not much at the moment, but it still means a lot to me. Thank you very much for subscribing. I have a new banner, thanks to a person that was in a recent video, which is down here, so please give that a watch, and you'll sort of know who it is. I also have a Twitch. I don't know if that's meh at the moment. There's not much to it at the moment, but I will be uploading on there. And I also have a Facebook for those people that want to friend me on Facebook, which is highly unlikely because it's Facebook. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Screamer, alright.
But when the sinners find us, we won't hide. They'll come out, they'll come fast. We shoot first and we can last. Keep your rifle by your side.
So, as you can already tell, this is going to be a State of Decay video, and as of right now, I am showing you the reviews of State of Decay 2. And it's mainly negative, as far as I know, for the multiplayer. And as you can see, it's had over 1 million players in the last... They're both different, but pretty much in the first week of it being released, they've had 1 million players. And the one thing that keeps coming back is the multiplayer. I am so annoyed that they haven't fixed it. Like, there was a beta test pretty much for people that paid more for the Prepper Pack, which, stupidly, a lot of people did. But the only reason I got State of Decay 2 was for the multiplayer aspect, because State of Decay on its own is sort of boring because it's only you. But now that they've added the multiplayer feature to it, it's more expanded, it's more difficult to do things on your own, so you've now got people to help you out with those certain things. And of course, since the release, it's still... shit! That's the word I'm using here, because I am frustrated. It has actually got to the point where I can't play the game multiplayer wise. I have to play it single player and listen to my friends playing on their game for it to be even enjoyable to play multiplayer. The only reason I have found multiplayer to be effective is when trading goods. The luxury items that they have that go for a high trade influence or whatever, that is brilliant. I mean, I don't even know if they've noticed, but they've managed to add in a trading feature where you can just drop items on the floor and people can just pick them up and take them back to their own home. I've also tested that the bags work as well, so you can take a fuel can bag home with you if the person you're with actually allows you to take it home. But it triggers me because there's the small bit of that multiplayer to it that just doesn't work. So when I talk about it, it sort of gives me the point of distrust, because there's so many people that have now bought the game for either pretty much 40 quid or 30 quid, depending if you're American or not, and of course, you know, depending on how much you paid for it. But the amount of people that have actually bought it, like, that either liked the first game and wanted to play it just to see what the differences were, or liked the first game and wanted a multiplayer aspect from the start of the game, or they just wanted the multiplayer aspect of a zombie survival. I mean, it all comes down to the multiplayer, because unfortunately single player games, in my opinion, seem a bit boring, because of course you haven't got the rest of the story. I mean, you can complete a story in single player and you'd be like, oh right, okay, and that's it. You can't do much else with it. But with multiplayer, there are tons of things you can do that sort of give it more oomph and make it better than it should be on its own. So, you know, what I'm trying to say is they really need to fix the multiplayer for it to even be acceptable, because the amount of people that have bought it thinking it's, you know, for the multiplayer, and they've played it and it's just not good, it just kills the moment. So the first thing they need to do is either take a week break and try and fix it, or I don't know how long it takes, because in actual reality I'm not a game designer, so however long it takes for them to fix it, they need to do it quickly, otherwise people are not going to play the game for what it is, and they're just going to disregard it and put it on the shelf, as it were. So for those people that are still wondering how, you know, State of Decay 2 is, I'd say it's proper good for single player. Multiplayer, the only thing I've actually done is pretty much trade with other people that's actually worked. I mean, it's slow enough for me to do it and not get pissed off with how bad it is. So if you want State of Decay for the multiplayer aspect, I suggest you hold off until they fix it or they do something that makes it better, because at the moment there are tons of bugs, tons of lag, definitely, and there is just, it's just weird, because I play with a lot of friends that play State of Decay and, you know, it just kills the moment. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you either have the same opinion or the different opinion, I don't mind. Let me know in the comments, and, you know, try not to get as frustrated as I have, because that's really done me. They've made a perfect game and they've just sort of ruined it with their bad multiplayer. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.